Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Sayid Nurfikri and I'm from Mangunjaya High School. The Honorable Judges, allow me to address my argument about our motion today. That as a middle class parent, this house will support the child to choose to deprioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skill or career, content creation, audiovisual, design, etc. According to the motion, I strongly disagree with the motion today. The Honorable Judges allow me to state about the definition of the parenting. Parenting is a process aimed to improving and supporting the physical, emotional, social, financial, and intellectual development of child from infancy to adulthood. This is the responsibility of parents, because parents are the first teachers for children to learn many things, both academically and life in general. That is why parents have a big responsibility in providing proper care for their children. Every parent needs to have a good parenting base so that their child can grow up to become a person who can, and it is accordance with society. Each parent has the right to decide the right parenting style for their child. Be it permissive, authoritarian, or authoritative. You can choose to educate and raise your little one. Thing to remember, parenting will affect the personality and character of children in the future. Advance in technology open up new opportunities in the creative industry. Now, almost all files can be used as jobs with promising rewards. It's no wonder that the creative industry is a target for many people, especially millennial and Generation Z, who are very dependent on technology. But the prioritized formal education is not a great idea, because not all middle-class parents can provide proper parenting to their children, both in terms of parenting knowledge and the business of the parents. It is possible to provide the right parenting without having enough time to give the right parenting. If we emphasize to deprioritize formal education and pushing our children pursuing creative digital skills, that's not going to work, because not all middle-class parents have the right guide to parenting their children. So they have to give their children to have informal education, because formal education can give the children such as critical thinking and problem solving, creativity, communication, and collaboration. This is why it's important and needed for children, because if they grow up and experience fluctuation in life and they don't have it, it is very dangerous for them. Because if they have this experience of life, at least they have a profession for dealing with this situation. Formal education also can give physical and spiritual maturity. Some of the goals and functions of formal education are as follows. Practicing academic ability. These academic abilities include analytical skills, memorization, logic, problem solving, and so on. Someone who has good academic skill is generally better able to solve problems and have a better life. Train mental, physical, and discipline. This educational path requires students to arrive at school at certain hours and leave at certain hours. This can indirectly train student discipline. In addition, the learning process at school will continuously shape the mental and physical well-being of the student. To practice responsibility. At school, students are also taught about responsibility. For example, the responsibility to do assignment, maintain cleanliness, and so on. Self-development and creativity. Extracurricular programs in school are a means to develop student self and creativity. A person who has a certain abilities and creativity will certainly form a more qualified person. To build a social spirit. School can also help build a student's social spirit. Social interaction at school will also expand a student's social relationships. To forming your identity. Self-identity is one of the important things needed by individuals in social life. For example, in the world of work and in society, generally those who have formal education are more likely to get a job. I agree about the pursuing digital creative skill, but I strongly disagree about the prioritized formal education. So, in conclusion, I strongly disagree with the motion today that as a middle-class parent, this house will support their child's choice to deprioritize formal education in favor of pursuing creative skill or career. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.